What's up guys? In this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the concepts of leaps, split exchanges, hops, and how I want you to think when you're approaching plyometrics. Especially if you're new to plyos, these are the most common mistakes I see people do. So it's worth just watching this video, just so we have a better understanding of the concept we're trying to achieve. So when we're doing light tier plyometrics, it means it's going to be submaximal, but we're still looking to keep the ground contact time as quick as possible. What we're not trying to do is just get to the end of the room and back as quickly as possible. So imagine that you're skipping. Usually people skip on their toes. We want to think about keeping full foot contact with the floor. Imagine you could swipe just a credit card underneath your heel. So we don't want to constantly load ourselves onto our forefoot because it's going to be putting a lot of pressure over time as we get to the more intense plyos on our Achilles. So if we can have an understanding, and the reason why we do the lighter tier work is so that we get more volume to practice our jumps, our landing mechanics, so that by the time we get to medium and ping tier, we can produce force much easier with good landing mechanics. And the only way we're going to do that is by nailing the lighter tier work and getting more volume in through those movements. So when we're doing leaps, what I want you to think about is just popping off the floor like this. Nice and easy, full foot contact. Not trying to rush to the end of the room. Literally about that speed. Little uppercuts to build that momentum. If I'm doing a split stance, I'm not trying to gallop to the end of the room. I'll still just be full foot contact, popping off the floor. Here, coming back, up. Nice and easy. Then if we get to stages where we can load it up a little bit more, same concept, just more intensity. Now when we do our hops, same thing, nice and light. Quick off the floor. I'm not doing this crazy motion to help me propel myself forward. I'm lifting the leg up and getting that bend in the knee. Hop, hop. Yeah. Same for the split exchange now. I'm here. Pop. I'm not trying to rush you in the room, and I'm not skipping, moving my hips in this crazy swivel. I'm here, I come up, get a bit of air time, and then exchange. It's going to take time to master these movement patterns, but the more and more we practice them, and with intent to get better at them, obviously the better we're going to get over time, and the more benefits we're going to reap from the plyometrics. Same for the deep tier work. If you're struggling with, split exchange movements, don't try and rush these movements. You need to slow them down. Think about, okay, if I'm doing a split exchange, I'm in a split squat stance, back knee to the floor. I just need to slow it down a little bit to be able to achieve the full movement. Same if I'm going to the side. Up. Slow it down. Make sure you can achieve the full range of motion and the required amount of reps for the distance that you're doing.